going on, everybody? Welcome back to the channel. My name is Kendall. Hope you guys are having a great day out there. But for today, I'm back with another first time listen and a first time reaction to a band I have never heard of, but this just happened to come upon my feed, and I figure it looked interesting, so I figured I'd check it out. But I'm actually going to be reacting to the Wallflowers one Headlight. Now, this again, never heard this song, never heard of this band. So I'm just going to get right into it. The Wallflowers, one Headlight. Here we go.
My only friend. Well, they said she died easy of a broken heart disease as I listened through the cemetery trees. I seen the sun coming up at the funeral at dawn of the long broken arm of human law. Such a way, she always had a pretty face. I wondered why she hung around this place.
Okay, so right away, I just have to point out, great vocals. I wasn't, I kind of, I went into it blind because, like I said, I had never heard of this band, never heard of this song. And I was like, like I said, it just happened to come up on my feed, and I was like, that looks interesting. I'll add it and I'll definitely react to it. But I actually found out through research that the lead singer, his name is Jacob Dylan. He's actually the son of Bob Dylan, which that's an interesting fact right there. And I definitely, because I did a reaction to the song like a Rolling Stone, Bob Dylan, which I mean, I definitely plan to react to more Bob Dylan. But hearing that and then hearing his son, you can, I mean, their voices definitely sound very similar. I definitely hear a lot of Bob in Jacob's voice, which I mean, I'm sure he probably gets that a lot. And I mean, I'm not sure he probably gets tired of hearing that, but yeah, I mean, I'll definitely have to check out more from this group because why have I never heard of this group before? I guess I live under a rock. I swear I don't live under a rock, but sometimes when I hear something and I hear something new for the first time, and I hear so many people being like, "Oh, I heard that like a long time ago," and I'm like, "Well, I guess I lived under a rock." But basically, I wanted to find out what the lyrics and the song meaning were about, and basically, it's just having no ideas, having it's literally it's death of ideas. That's how Jacob Dylan m- mentioned what it was about, and okay. I mean, it's pretty plain and simple, but yeah, I definitely, like I said, I can definitely hear a lot of Bob in Jacob's voice. I mean, I mean, they don't sound too similar, but they you definitely. I mean, you can just. I mean, there definitely is a little, like a tiny little bit of similarity to their voices. But apparently, from what I read, also, I guess this group was coming out with an album, and Bob Dylan was also kind of working on an album around the same time, and he delayed his album because this song was getting so much airplay. He didn't want to overshadow his son and the whole group, which, I mean, hey, that's a great dad right there, to want to give your son the spotlight. I mean, that's very noble of him, of Bob Dylan, to do that. But yeah, I want to get back more into this because this is interesting.
Run until she's out of breath. She ran until there's nothing left. She hit the end. It's just her window ledge.
I like the sound. Truck. I turn the engine, but the engine doesn't turn. What sells a cheaper wine, cigarettes? This place is always such a mess. Sometimes I think I'd like to watch it burn. I was alone, and I feel just like somebody else. Man, I ain't changed, but I know I ain't the same. But somewhere here in between these city walls of dying dreams, I think of death, it must be killing me. This is cool. All right. I definitely, I I definitely enjoyed that more than I thought I would. I usually, like with songs I had never heard before, I try to go into them with kind of low expectations because you just never, I mean, you just never know what it's going to sound like. But yeah, I enjoyed that more than I thought I would. And I definitely, like I said, I can definitely, knowing that he's that Jacob Dylan is Bob Dylan's son, I can definitely now, like, I could definitely hear the similarities in their voices. But I mean, like, Bob Dylan's more like the folksy sound in his voice. I mean, I've been listening to very many Bob Dylan songs, but and Jacob's definitely got that more rock sound to his voice. And I mean, his voice is great. I can't wait to hear more from this group. I This is another group that I can't believe I haven't heard of before, and I love hearing new things. I love discovering new things. And I definitely, yeah, I'll definitely be checking more out from this group, because I mean, I was very impressed with this song right here, and I can already tell just from this one song right here that I'm gonna enjoy their whole catalog. I cannot wait. But what do you guys think? What's your favorite the Wallflowers song? What other songs of theirs would you like to see me react to? Or there's some other songs by some other artists that you would like to see me react to. But if you like what you saw on here and you want to see more, go ahead and hit that subscribe button, like and share, comment below. That way you will get notified when I drop new videos, and it will also too just really help me keep the channel growing, keep it out there. I really want to see where it goes. I enjoy doing this a whole lot. And if you like what you saw with this video, hopefully you'll check out some of my other content that I have on here. I've reacted to a lot of really cool songs on here. But until then, stay safe and have a great day.